G'day guys, you're listening to Heavy Magazine. My name is CJ, and today I am joined by all three members, actually, of Brisbane-based rock outfit and heavy rock outfit, Krave. Guys, if you want to introduce each of yourselves and what you play in the band, that'd be great.
G'day, I'm Ryan. I play lead guitar and I do a bit of shit talk on the mic.
Nice.
Hey, I'm Siana, and I am the singer and bass player for the band.
Hi, I'm Lachlan. I'm the drummer of Krave, and I make funny faces. That's it.
Nice. I feel like that's a good group of things right there. So guys, look, thank you so much for your time this evening. First of all, wanted to touch on the last time you guys did an interview with Heavy Mag was for your last album called Asylum, which you dropped last year. What's the response been to the album?
It's been amazing. It's we released it through MGM, so that was our first EP. Oh, the second one we released, but first time we got it into JB Hi-Fi.
Nice.
That was really cool.
Through MGM, so that was a cool moment to see that.
Hell yeah.
JB Hi-Fi.
I think that's an accomplishment that any band would like to see their CD in JB Hi-Fi.
Yeah, totally.
Definitely.
Totally, and it's hit internationally, which is really cool. We've sent mails overseas. It's been streamed in all across Europe and America, in Australia, New Zealand, Japan. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
It's been amazing.
Yeah.
Published through heaps of articles and did a few interviews and went into Scenester Mag, which was fun. But yeah, I loved it.
Yeah,
it's been
went
cool.
well.
That's awesome, guys. And I've got to say, you guys have just dropped a new single as well in the past that was called Shapeshifting. You've dropped it very recently.
Yep.
Yeah.
Obviously, being an evolution, which I think is a big reoccurring theme with you guys and all of your releases, which I have followed like quite a bit through the past couple of years with you guys. And yeah, I got to say, there's been a constant evolution and I guess maturity, I guess, to the music as well.
Yeah.
So with Shapeshifting, what's the response been to that? And what was the approach coming out of Asylum with what you guys had accomplished with that? How did you approach this new single?
Totally. Well, since we wrote Shapeshifting, it was when Lachlan joined the band, which is really cool. We all wrote it together. And I guess Shapeshifting.
Yeah, it was the first song. Yeah, first song that like the process of writing it started with me, I suppose. With that main riff, we were just working on. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
and then it kind of went from there. Like we all kind of worked on it, add flourishes to it. Like especially Ryan. Like I play guitar, but I'm not like a guitar. Ryan can add all the parts that I miss out.
Yeah.
My writing process. Yeah. I feel like we just kind of clicked really quickly, which is why, like, we're really happy with Shapeshifting. Shapeshifting came out really well, I think, and people are loving it. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I feel like, I do want to mature with our sound. And I think you naturally do as you go on and you find other influences and things. And you want to kind of be like, I want to get this sound more dialed in. I want to try to be more progressive, or I want this to be heavier. So that's kind of like we're kind of edging in that direction, I think. And Shapeshifting's the little start of that.
We're all pretty on the prog rock train for that track. Like we're all like, we're going to make this quite proggy. We're going to see where this can go, because it feels like a journey, I feel like.
Yeah.
Song.
Yeah.
And we're all on board with that.
Nice. And I think it kind of adds as well where you guys are a very tight band live. For people that haven't seen Krave, which I don't know how you would have not seen Krave at some point or another, because you guys play freaking everywhere. If you haven't, I highly recommend go to one of their shows. It's very impressive how tight you guys are live with what you do. And I've got to say too, you guys are absolute touring machines. Is that a conscious decision to take on as many shows as you guys do in a year?
I think so.
Quite a good question.
Like playing. I
Yeah.
just play all the time.
We love playing. It's like an addiction, I swear.
Yeah. I'll vouch for that.
Yeah.
Right. So obviously you guys have been doing a fair whack of touring. You guys recently went interstate as well, very recently.
Yeah, New
Yes.
South Wales. That
Yeah.
was really fun.
That was awesome. We did the big drive there and back.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you guys
Yeah.
drove. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a drive, but how did you guys feel setting foot in a different state? How did that feel doing that for the first time?
I think it was really cool because we got to see what the fan base was like in Sydney and in Newcastle, and we were surprised, like different sort of people we got to meet, different
Yeah.
backgrounds, culture, different nightlife.
Yeah,
We liked it.
Sydney was
Sydney,
nuts.
yeah.
It was Frankie's Pizza was packed. I'd never seen so many people in one place at
Yeah.
a gig
It was
before.
Yeah.
Frankie's is a vibe, man. It's a whole. It's a.
It was so chaotic.
Yeah, it's a separate vibe to
Oh.
even like the other venues that are in Sydney and stuff like that. It is just, it is such a weird eclectic group of things that go under the one roof there. And when you rock up, you're
Yeah.
kind of just like, all right, and then the doors open and the people come through, and you're like, holy shit, this is fucking amazing.
Yeah. There's so much shit going on, but you get good pizza and you listen to good bands at the end of the night. So, like,
Hey, yeah, absolutely.
And that's all it's about.
man. Yeah, absolutely.
shout
yeah.
out to Frankie's Pizza's pizza. It's so good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So on top of that, obviously, you've just had a new single, which is there, and I know you guys are very busy with your shows, where we're obviously going to touch a little bit on Metal Mayhem Festival, a little bit, but before I do that, what else is going on in the Krave camp? Is there new music? Is there plans of doing more touring? I would assume so, but what's going on
Yeah.
in the Krave camp?
Oh, there's so much happening all at once. Heaps of touring, starting from I guess the end of October right through to February.
Mhm.
We're trying to go national, which is really cool. We've got shows locked in already, filling up February, just trying to fill in the gaps now.
Yeah.
The side-by-side shows we're trying to do, but we're filling up. I don't want to give too much away because it's a surprise, but we'll be traveling interstate.
Nice.
And there is new music. I know Lachlan really wanted to probably talk about the new music. Do you want to say something?
Oh, no. If you want to talk about it, can we talk about it?
Yeah.
We'll just say we're happy to share a little bit.
Yeah.
We don't really have we do have a rough date. It's going to be a new song released this year for sure. New music video coming.
Yeah.
And we're going to be touring this new song. Getting it, yeah. We've got some pretty cool. I can't say.
Okay, let's just leave it
It's
at
really
there is
sick.
new music. There is
That's
new
it.
music.
Sorry,
and you guys are super excited, and you've got some pretty rad shows that are going to be backing that one up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's it. Yeah.
There we go. All right, cool. Because I'm sitting there, I'm going, oh no, like it's that tricky thing when you have new music and you're like,
Yeah.
what can we say?
I want to share it so bad, man. There's so much I can talk about it. The music video, the song, how fun it was to write it, how fun it is to play it.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned, I guess.
Well, obviously, on
That's
top
it.
of the things that we can't talk about too much, there are some things that we certainly can talk about. So, I know that you guys have got Rock Meets Depression. That's at the Mansfield Tavern on November 5th. That's coming up. But the other one that is a really exciting one is Metal Mayhem Festival that's going on in Toowoomba at the Irish Court Hotel.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So, have you guys played Toowoomba before?
Yeah,
Never.
we played the
I
Bar
have
Wonder, wasn't it, Siana?
Yeah.
Well, that was last year, pre-Lockie.
Yes.
Right.
But yes, we have played.
I'm
Toowoomba
excited.
Yeah, so it's your first one in Toowoomba with Lockie.
with Lockie Boy. Yes.
So it's a pretty cracker lineup that's going on there, guys. I've got to ask, apart from yourselves, who else are you guys excited to see on the bill?
Nuclear Vision.
Oh yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah,
The
me too.
return.
The Return.
I know. Believe me, I'm having been a part of that band for many years and stepping away to seeing what it's evolved to now. I am so excited to see where it's going. Hey.
Yeah, dude. For sure. It's going to be really cool.
Yeah, damn
Totally.
straight. Yeah,
I'm bloody excited to see your band, CJ.
Oh,
I'm
the old Chaos.
so pumped. Chaos is absolutely.
Yeah.
Dude, that's mega.
Yeah, we're planning some new shit for this one. So not new material per se. Like there is new material, but yeah, we're looking at changing a few things up for it since our last time we were over in Australia. So super excited about it. Hey.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
That's good. Good stuff. Always good to change things up.
Definitely. So yeah, it's looking really good, and tickets are selling well for that one. So if you guys want to go check it out on Facebook, you can find it on Eventbrite, which is where you can grab your tickets for that one. And I've got to ask too with you guys. I know you have played quite a few regional shows as well, which I definitely would class Toowoomba close to being a regional show.
Yeah.
My one question to you guys is having played regional and then going to the major cities now, what did you find the difference between the two different crowds to be?
Oh, that's a good question. I felt like, well, I guess from my perspective, I noticed that regional crowds just, there's like this longing for live music. I don't think it happens too often. Regional, and like I guess promoting the opportunity to come watch a band from the city, or Ryan and I were rural, we grew up in rural regions, and yeah, all we wanted to do was play music, and there just wasn't a lot around. And there's so much passion and a lot of inspiration in the crowds that watch, and they go, oh wow, that exists. Like
yeah.
Yeah, like when you go up to Cairns and they go, oh, there's a band from Brisbane coming, It's like...
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot more respect because there's, like Siana said, there's a lack of that. And, yeah, it feels like more loving crowds and more on the same wavelength. I don't know.
I think receptive is the best way that I would describe those crowds up there, because it's like you actually get loyal fans up there. And it's not saying you don't get it in the major cities, but... as you said, because they're so starved for entertainment up there, like people rock up, and especially like out of any of the more rural cities, Cairns has its own ecosystem of bands up there, that are all equally amazing in their own right, going from like Wasabi Barbie to Forest to all those kind of people that are up there. It's an amazing scene that they have up there. So it's freaking awesome. I'm so glad that you guys have been choosing to go down that road, because I feel a lot of bands choose not to. So yeah, I loved seeing that you guys were doing that, and I 100% keep it up. So
for sure.
My last question I want to end this interview on, guys, and this is one I always end my interviews on. So if you've heard them by now, you would know what it is. But if you haven't, my interview question that I always end on, and the fact that there are three of you guys means there should be three answers. But if you could go back and relive playing any show you've played in the past for whatever reason, what show would it be and why?
Who wants to start?
Oh, you guys, you start. Siana, you start. You go.
Okay.
What's a show you really enjoyed, Siana? Wally's up now.
You know what? I really enjoyed Day Was It. It was
Day Was It.
It was the night quarter show with the Radiators. That was fun because it was just so much passion there, and the friggin' stage. Holy crap. It's massive. And it was such a joy, and the green room was sensational, and the friggin' entire experience was just easy. It was so wonderful to play in front of family. All of our family came along, and it was really cool meeting the Radiators and seeing them watch us play on the side of the stage.
Yeah, that was cool.
The Radiators were so nice, man.
They were like, what did they say? It was just so cool what they said too, like that moment. Like they were like, you guys have the magic. Like you guys are really cool.
Yeah, they said some nice things.
Yeah. Well, like,
really encouraging, and like to us young'uns, they've toured heavy for probably 40 years.
Yeah.
So they had some good advice and stuff. So they were really cool.
It was just a peak moment. I was like, wow, this is such a cool thing that we do, playing live music. That was really inspirational time for me, that show. So
yeah. All right, Lachlan's turn. I'm still thinking.
No, literally, I was just gonna say night quarter as well, to be honest. No. But I shouldn't have let you go first, Siana, actually, because no, night quarter was just so nice. The Radiators were so cool. We got treated really well there. We had the trailer. It was so lovely to just be able to relax after and before playing. But yeah, it was just so good. It was so good. I don't know. I would love to go back and do it all again.
Yeah. I enjoyed playing the Triffid last year in December, was it?
Yeah, December.
With Lagerstein, because that venue is amazing. And the space you get to fill as a three-piece, like it's a massive stage and you only have 3 members. So just as a guitarist, you can do all the guitar player stuff, like fly around the stage, go from this part of the crowd to this part of the crowd and back. And the sound is just amazing at the Triffid. Like, I don't think we've ever sounded so good, through all that system. And yeah, there was some special friends and stuff there that came from Gympie to see us, so that was special too. So yeah, that's one from me.
Yeah, all right. Well, I really appreciate your time. I'm going to wrap that one up there, guys. I did want to ask if there was anything else you guys wanted to finish this interview on, if there's anything else you guys have got left.
I want to say a big thank you, CJ, for having us and just
pleasure.
being such an awesome person.
Yeah, dude. We're looking forward to the show in November.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, me too. I'm looking forward to having you guys on that one. It's gonna be a cracker one, and I know it's a cracker venue too. So I think the turnout for that one is going to be insane, to say the least. So
yeah, I think the whole thing's going to be insane. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, same. I think people in Toowoomba are going to be really happy after that Sunday. That's for sure. Because I know after the last one we put on, I could not see one person not smiling. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that again this time around.
That's so good.
Yeah. So. All right, guys. Well, look, thank you so much. Go check out Krave. They have a new single, which they haven't been able to say much about, that they're working on with new music and stuff like that. But go check out their latest release, Shapeshifting. It is out on all streaming platforms and all of that. Go check them out at Rock Meets Depression, and also make sure you definitely come out to Metal Mayhem Festival going on in Toowoomba. It's at the Irish Club Hotel on November 13th. It is a Sunday. It's going to be a cracker Sunday afternoon beer session with some great bands. So until then, thank you very much for your time, guys.
Too easy, CJ. Thank you.
Thank you.
Not a worry. And you guys have been listening to Heavy Magazine. Take care.